We are going to jump in and do a timeless message. If this message is just finding you now, there may be a message for you at this time. This is also general collective reading, so if this message is just finding you now, there may be a message for you at this time. No. Yes, but no. This is a general collective reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. Right? Use your discernment. It's timeless, so if you're just seeing this now, it doesn't matter when I post it. There may be a message for you at this time. This time is fluid. So, dirty energy. I got silly. Okay. A simple spread for you. My longer spreads are on my other channel. Link is under the bio, somewhere up there. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Alright, so we have the Five of Wands kind of as the overall energy. So there could be some sort of, this could be conflicting thoughts within yourself, right? You could be having some sort of, now this could be you or someone that you're dealing with, but there could be a lot of people involved. There could be some sort of, it's kind of like a battle energy, right? Some sort of conflict, some sort of disagreements. It's kind of hard to see what they're there. Some sort of strife, struggle. It could have 5 people, right? It could be about some sort of truth or some sort of new beginning. It's just like everyone has really conflicting ideas, but this could also be just within yourself. So you could be struggling with conflicting thoughts or energies in your environment. And the challenge here is that you're needing to use your intuition, right? You're needing to use your intuition about the situation. And this is causing some sort of conflict. I feel called to read the card. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. The Five of Wands says, caution, you may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Competition, greed, and lust for power, obstacles, secret opposition to your plans. A rival challenges your authority. There may be no easy way to do this. Arguments will be a part of every day. Frustrating and difficult times ahead. Hassles, bad luck, and nuisances. That may resonate with somebody. But really this feels more internal and like an individual level on my intuitive nudge for this. So I feel like someone needs to grow up, whether this is you or somebody else, right? That's on right now in my music. So someone needs to grow up and someone's not using their intuition about this. And their intuition is kind of leading more towards their shadow side, or maybe even to do the shadow work in order to tap into those intuitive processes that need to do to get you out of this struggle, strife, or conflict with these people, situations, or even internal conflict. Whatever that means to you. But that's kind of like in the current energy. I don't feel like this is, I feel like whatever this is, you know, it could have been brought on by like an immature offer, like a really small offer. You know, this could be in business, this could be in a partnership, but you know, it feels more work related, but that's going to be for some and not for all. Could have to do with family, actually. This could be having to do with family in some way. I'm not calling out signs. I see them. I'm not going to call them out because I feel like people get really hung up on the signs. Nope. Spirit's saying to call them out. I see Pisces heavily. Pisces heavily. Or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but heavy Pisces. This could have to do with family in some way, shape, or form. Making some sort of small offer or gesture. That could have resulted in this conflict or struggle or argument, and it's involved a lot of people, and it's kind of messy, and I feel like in order to get out of this situation, either someone, you or someone in the situation, wasn't using their intuition properly, and really leaning towards kind of their shadowy side, maybe even like some sort of secrets. I'm just gonna have to say, I just heard misusing faith in whatever way that means to you, right? Like, so someone that could have like a lot of heavy religious views, using that as part of this conflict or battle, interestingly enough. That might just be for one person. But this is kind of the current energy. I don't really see a past energy here, but it could have been this small offer with the Page of Cups. In the future energy, however, whoever it is that I'm tapping into, it feels like, moving forward, right? You are going to be looking at this, or having to be called to look at this from a different viewpoint, from a different vantage point. As the emotions calm down in whatever situation this is, you are going to have to take your power back, right? Take control of the situation in whatever. This could have been in business for sure. This could have been also with family. But allowing people to leave the situation, maybe even your life, will give you a greater sense of stability in whatever way that means for you. You are going to have to be the person to tap into your intuition. If this was someone who wasn't using their intuition, or maybe even like old programming or religious viewpoints from a low vibrational state, you're going to have to be the one to be the visionary and take control of the situation. Okay. This might make you some sort of a black sheep in the situation. It's I just see zebra stripes, even though it's not zebra stripes, but that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. So carefully kind of weighing what your next moves are as you watch people, places, situations, or experience leave after whatever struggle or strife this is. It feels like it's currently happening in the near future. I think you're going to be much more cautious as you view these things from a different viewpoint. Three of Wands. One more for the Three of Wands. Oh wait, Five, 8 of Wands. Oh yeah. So, you know, messages could be flying back and forth. These could be emails, texts, some sort of communications kind of happening in the current moment. Or messages are coming in about the situation, or you're dealing with it currently. Or you're wanting to say something like that. But in the moving forward energy, that's currently happening, because we have 5 and 3 of Wands, so that's 8 of Wands. Communication. Yeah, I'm just seeing like a bunch of texts. So this could be like a family situation or a business situation. Does not feel like love. But again, it's going to be different for everyone, so I shouldn't say that. However, in the future energy with the 3 of Wands, we have the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is like, you know, moving forward, you're going to have a lot of options before you as a result of this situation. And you're going to need to, as you allow people, situations, and experiences to leave your life, as you view this from a different viewpoint, right? Needing to tap into your intuition if that was a challenge for you, or however the situation came about. It will, as people leave, as situations are, as you let go of certain things. My stress is on right now. Someone is stressed out. I think it's you. I mean, I feel like everyone's stressed out right now, and I feel like it's causing a tremendous amount of stress from your life. I just want relief from my stress. Some days I don't want to see or have a bunch of people to impress. I just want relief from my stress. Late nights, staring out the window doing 85, you know. You could just be sitting in your car right now like, what the fuck? It's like I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Pressure pushing me from all sides, insecurities of all kinds. Yeah, I'm a hostage to my own pride. Most important things in life to me are the things I know I can't buy. Yeah, it's me in phases. I'm not in the mood, yeah, to meet another stranger. Not in the mood, yeah, to have a conversation, to talk about a bunch of things that I don't feel amazed with. Getting too close to me, woo, could be dangerous. I don't like the energy. I leave the situation. All this negativity that I can't get away from, all this negativity I think I need a break from, I'm thankful. But some days I just want to leave the negativity in my head. I just want relief from my stress. And if my stress yeah, heavy situation right now. Whoever this is, if this is you experiencing this, I'm sending you an immense amount of love. But as people experience this in situations leave your life, it gives you opportunities for new things to come in. This time, as you've made space for this, after this is resolved or comes to some sort of resolve, as you allow your emotions to calm down, right? He's looking over the water at the bay, and the boats are leaving, and the people who maybe you were fighting with, right? The waters have calmed, and the situation has now come to some sort of resolved in the near future. This could be tomorrow. This could be happening right now. But as that happens, you will have an opportunity to bring in new opportunities into your life. But the word of caution that I would say that I see here is that, don't make the same mistakes. Don't allow the same people, right? You've learned the lessons that you need to. And the challenge was, possibly using your own intuition. Moving forward, I think as you look at this from a different viewpoint, as you stand back and you create this new vision of what you want your life to look like, you're going to have to be very discerning about the opportunities that are presented ahead of you. And I think that you will know now what is a good offer and what is not a good offer. And you're going to have to make that discerning effort moving forward, whether this is with family, friends, or in business, or in love. But, however you got yourself into this situation, or allowed yourself to stay in this situation, I think moving forward, you are being called to be more discerning with whom you give this energy to, and to use your intuition. Not that this was ever your fault, but sometimes the lesson is what and who we allow into our lives and what that looks like. Some things are made to look like they're fantastic, and they're really just energy draining or financially draining or emotionally draining, and that causes a lot of conflict. And now if this isn't even with other people, this is the internal struggle of, your intuition bringing in these 8 of Wands energies and all of these messages of your intuition saying, that this isn't right for you. Even if it's not an external fight with a person, it's an internal battle with yourself. And the idea is that this internal conflict is really allowing yourself to not challenge your intuition on what is healthy for you and what is in your best interest and for your highest good, and moving forward, making wiser decisions for yourself that are healthy. And not all that glitters is gold, my friend, whoever it is that I'm tapping into. So yeah, that's the message. Sending you a tremendous amount of love. I hope this message finds whoever needs it at just the right time. I feel like you're going to figure this out in just the right time, or are figuring this out in just the right time. Confirmation if so. And that immature energy that I picked up on the Page of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, if this isn't an external people with making immature offers for you, I feel like also it could just be having to grow up as an individual. And sometimes that's hard to hear, to really tap into the intuition, to not have that internal struggle, and making more mature decisions moving forward. And it looks like that's exactly what you're stepping into, or have stepped into, or being called to step into by your guides, universe, spirit, God, creator, whatever you want to tap into your higher vibrational energy, whatever resonates with you. You might even want to seek therapy. If this is an internal battle, I love therapy. I think everyone should have free therapy, but you have to have a good therapist too. Anyways, so, or maybe to resolve this situation might require therapy or mediation if this is like a large battle with a lot of people and no one's being able to be heard properly. Or maybe you just need therapy from having to deal with these people. I don't know how it's going to resonate. I love you. I hope this message finds whoever needs it at just the right time. I'm sending you an immense amount of love, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for your love, your light, your beautiful positivity, and your wonderful energy. I love you. Goodbye.